Well, this is a friendly, but a friendly only in name.
Well, don't let the word friendly get in the way of a good rivalry. These players certainly won't, Peter.
You wouldn't have thought they would. You've got to expect this to be full throttle, surely.
Yeah, they'll be as strong as usual, but I'm sure these players will commit their all.
So straight into the action. Oh, easy pickings there. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, they could break here. High. Oret Manguan.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oret Manguan. High. Very nicely done. Good spot, that. He has found the way through. And it's played in. Easy enough for the goalkeeper.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
High. And that was nowhere near his best. He's had it taken off him. He's in a great position here. He's going for goal! Magnificent! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And there is your opener. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
He's found a way past. Oret Manguan. No, that's been intercepted. Passing is crisp and sharp. Out towards the flank. Timor-Leste, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. And he's worked it through. He's found a way through. High. Indonesia leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Not the most accurate pass. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That's good play. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Pass somewhat off target. Distributed tidily. Looking for the run. Reinders. Great vision. He's in plenty of space here. Keeper has taken decisive action.
Timor-Leste definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
Lovely feet. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. High. A searching ball out wide. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oret Manguan. High. Played back into the centre. Pelupesi. Reinders. And he's there to clear it. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Oh, that's well spotted. It says. Hilgers. Reinders. Played towards the other side.
Good ball, that too.
Oret Manguan. Verdonk. Oret Manguan. Verdonk. High. Pelupesi. High. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. High. Pelupesi. Oret Manguan. Now he's got space here, and it's made its way to him. It says. Walsh. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now, can they get him away? Oh, that's nice. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Verdonk. And he's managed to get free. Nicely shaped cross. Indonesia with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. Great defending, strong and determined. Can he get it through? He's had a shot! And he's gone backward here. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that has been cleared. It's gone out for a throw-in. He is just caressing the ball. Engages and forces him off the ball.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Hilgers. Verdonk. Oret Manguan. Can he spark a counter here? Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Romani has found the net here, of course.
Indonesia really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Looking for a runner. No luck with that dink over the top. Reinders. Walsh. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Knocks it out wide. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And he's taking no chances there. Can he get on the end of this? That's a sharp pass. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Oret Manguan. Reinders. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's had it nicked away. Nicely weighted ball. Romani knocks it into space. High. Oret Manguan. Flings in. Oh, good climb! And a neat finish! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Indonesia are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Indonesia are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off their shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Gets a good foot in there. Oret Manguan. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Hilgers. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Looking to play him in. Now the delivery. He leaps for it. And it's there! They are purring, truly purring. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And that is indeed the final act. But I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kickoff.
Indonesia.
And please welcome our lads to the field.
That gets us going once more. No way through. And they win it back again.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Well, he's looking to get away, but the defending is persistent, adhesive. This looks promising. Verdonk. Walsh.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Telupesi. Walsh. It says. Hilgers. High. Verdonk. Dix. Hilgers. More and more pressure on the ball here. Walsh. Reinders. Looking for options for movement. It's a promising position. And that's a towering header! And no mistake! His utter joy! He engages with absolute happiness! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. It's a searching pass. Can he latch on to this? Verdonk. Telupesi. Oret Manguan. Spread it left. Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
That will annoy the manager. They're making them...
Oh, he's having a go! Oh, impressive strike.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though. That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything. Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Romani under intense pressure.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend, and finally they've decided to single him out.
And he's intervened well there. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Nicely aimed pass. Romani. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now he's off and running. That is ended up in no man's land. That's a good ball out wide. And he whips it in.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
It'll be a throw-in. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Reinders. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Indonesia can breathe again, just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
He's having a hit! And he steered it beyond the post.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Substitution in progress.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Just eases him off the ball. Indonesia perhaps contemplating their next change here. Now this could be a chance. Played out wide. Threads one in. Can he finish? And that has flown over.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
So the manager can make a
Coming on the
change for the
field
first time in the
is
game here.
Number 9.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Tries to play it through. He's on it. Can he get away? The ball goes in. And a header! Keeper always had the measure of that. Pelupesi. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Verdonk. Out of play for a throw. Walsh. Plays a sharp little ball here. Pressure coming in from all directions. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
The worst choice he could pick. He needed to get his head up and see the outlet to his right.
Chance! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Reinders. Walsh. Foot in. Oh, what a mistake! And the finish! And that's past the post.
Yeah, I think I'd feel that way too. Not that I thrived in one-on-one situations.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now that looks a decent ball. Tries to dink it through. Oh, that's a key interception. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. It's a really well-measured ball. Good ball, good take. Oh, good. And the shot! He's put it wide.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Substitution on the field. Number 21.
So a bit of a revolving door
Coming on to
here.
replace him
Lots and
is
lots of changes.
Number 10.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, he's found support out wide. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. So, what can they make of this? Walsh. It says. Walsh. Can he get away here? Reinders. Walsh. Reinders. Pelupesi. High. Verdonk. Oret Manguan. And he's let fly! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. High. Well, that has not gone well. Out for a throw. Indonesia can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Walsh. High. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Picked out brilliantly. Great chance! And he's missed it.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Tries to pass it through. It's a good-looking delivery. Dix. The final 5 minutes. High.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Aimed beyond the defence. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Over to the right flank. In with the challenge. High. He's in plenty of space here. Chance here to counter. That's beautifully weighted. And he's picked it up out wide. Flashes it across. And he's there to clear it. And the number on the board is 3. Ferdinand. Passing nice and neat. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And they can counter here. And he's lost his man here. That is good alertness. Pelupesi. Nicely shaped ball. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Indonesia can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance.